But you know what? I'm going to speak from my heart because I already know that we as artists, even every breath we take is art. It makes us human. Human. That's why I gravitated to you from the very first day. Even your story, even how you spoke, you know? Glowz was given to me by my late friend that I lost due to gun violence. And he always said that I remind him of like a candle that's flickering even in the darkest of rooms. So to continue his legacy, I continue to go by the name of Glowz. As I've lost friends to down below and buried 6 feet deep, I still see the human in them. And that's why I just want to let you know, like even, I'll talk a little bit more about the human in this all, but you inspired me. And I just want to let you know I want to give all my credit and flowers to you, because I would not
Humanize
have
the
the courage,
hood. Yes.
the inspiration, if it wasn't for you. And I really wanted to give you credit. That's why I'm so glad I took the opportunity to be here, support you, even though this is the anniversary of one of my other friends. So I know there is a God. I know there's a God. I'm gonna speak on this exercise. It's called the Kintsugi mirror. Kintsugi is a Japanese art of repairing broken pottery. And we go to the potter and we put the pieces together with gold, platinum paste. It reminds us that every fragment is part of a chapter, different passages, different testimonies, and it makes who we are. That's the beauty of it. Don't let this society tell you brokenness is worthless. No matter how bad your chapter is, how you feel like it. Think of it like a storm cloud. If you're going on a train, one side is like sunshine, rainbows, and if you go on the VRL like how I do all the time, you see the end, you see the beginning and the end. And sometimes those storms are really bad. For the thunder, the lightning, and if anyone was to tell me that at the end of that storm was the sunshine, I'll probably cuss them out. You know, so I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. But when we actually heal and see from a healed lens, from that gifted lens, we still see the beauty in it. And I'm speaking because I am the life, because right now in my work, I'm a life journey support peer mentor for the comrades, for the brothers and sisters. And that's why I talk about this mirror and show it to you. Because I was giving up after 15 years knocking on those doors. But I always remember when you talk about humanize the hood, and I'm like, nah, I can't give up for the brothers and sisters. I can't. So I'll do this exercise that I did with the comrades in the max. See your life, your image in the mirror. And you know, when you topple down the mirror, sometimes you may see a little crack, maybe a little bit chipped off. But you know, if you just refine it, maybe put a little tape or whatever case you may be doing, you still fix it, it's still usable, right? It's still good. But what happens if you don't? Have you ever seen the little crack become bigger? When you don't take care of it? And remember, life is like that person that keeps pushing down the mirror. Maybe some of the decisions that we made. Sometimes the words. Sometimes situations. Even my dreams, I had to knock 15 years, facing rejection. And what happens if the mirror topples too much? It cracks. What happens if you don't take care of it? It becomes like dust. What happens when you hold up? Imagine yourself as dust. This glass dust, what happens if you breathe in it? Can anyone tell me? What happens when you breathe in that glass particles? It'll cut you. Will it do damage just straight from the one day? No, it's slow, right? Sometimes we're so consumed in our past. And there's no problem. I want to let you know it's good. It's always amazing to take accountability. Take accountability, think about ways you can better yourself. But we know what happens when we get into the spiral. I'm worthless. I'm worthless. Why did I do that? What if? And we spiral down to the point where we're like, what is the point? You cannot allow yourself to get to that point. And it's easier said than done. I've talked to folks that they have to go back, lock up. And that's why I get so nervous talking about this one now, because I'm like, you know? But I speak in a sense where sometimes when we wake up, even in this outside world, sometimes we just wake up and sometimes we don't even open our eyes. Sometimes we don't even get off the bed. Once again, I have to give you credit because that's another inspiration from you, eh? Talking about PTSD and everything. Sometimes to even wake up, to look around, celebrate that. Challenge yourself, sitting up. Challenge yourself, take your legs off the bed. Challenge yourself, take deep breaths. Challenge yourself, I am grateful. Challenge yourself, this is what I can do better. Because you're human. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to have hope, faith. You deserve to be healed. Forgive yourself. Sometimes we may love others, maybe the people that's close to our hearts have caused harm. And you get blamed by it. Sometimes we lose our loved ones, maybe because they're caught up in a lifestyle. Society and media may portray them as villains, monsters, whatever, but to you, that person could be your father, your mother, your sister, your uncle,